I've heard that a magazine that publishes ugly and immoral cartoons about our prophet in France is now targeting me personally with a cartoon that it has published on its cover. I didn't look at the cartoon because I consider it a humiliation to even see what such immoral publications do. I don't need to say anything about these dishonest people who insult my beloved prophet. My sadness and anger is not from the heinous attack on me, but at the same publication that is the source of rudeness towards our prophet. And of course we know that the target is not ourselves, but the values we defend.
General Secretary of the European Forum of Muslim Women. She joins us now live from here in Istanbul. Linda, thanks so much for being with us. I mean, seeing what's actually happening between, France and Turkey, as Andrew and I were just talking about, are you concerned, as a European Muslim woman, that Islamophobia could get worse, in large part due to leaders', lack of sensitivity?
Yes, honestly, I have to say that the recent statements by the French President Emmanuel Macron about Muslims in his country being outraged by the showing of this cartoon in the classroom, that these kind of statements by him where they are sort of trying to patronize the Muslim community in terms of like what are they supposed to be feeling about their religion, how are they supposed to be feeling about their sensitivities, and at the same time accusing the Muslim population of radicalism, of Islamism. These kind of statements, they really do more or less rather contribute to more hatred and more division between population groups.
Linda, what would you like to say, to those who claim that, insulting world leaders and mocking a religion, even in vulgar terms, is simply just freedom of speech? We have the right to do it.
Yeah, this is a very problematic issue, actually, and there is a lot of academic research going on about it. But I would say that it is not just a black and white issue in terms of freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, it comes at the same time with a certain degree of responsibility. So on one hand, basically, a person who wants to use their freedom of speech, they should be also accepting the fact that not everybody is okay with whatever he or she says in the public. And at the same time, also, I think that producing caricatures of political leaders, of religious figures is a very sensitive issue. And especially in terms of religious figures, if we're looking at the Prophet Muhammad, this is a figure who is a very, very important figure in the Muslim religion, and caricatures, they touch upon Muslim people's deep sensitivity, spirituality, and a very intimate part of their identity.
Right. I'm wondering if you saw, the Charlie Hebdo cover, because it wasn't just so insulting to a leader in its vulgarity, it was also very insulting to Islam itself and the way it portrayed women. Why would that be considered acceptable? I mean, how did it make you feel in particular as a Muslim woman?
No, it's not acceptable. Of course it's not. I mean, like any kind of a caricature that basically touches upon anything that is, for me personally, important, obviously I would feel angry and outrageous about it. There is no question.
Okay, Linda Hyokki, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it.